pro that night. Before I was a pro, but before you win a major title, you really feel you're the best on stage. That's when you really feel that you're the man to beat. I was the man to beat that day, and I proved to everybody that I couldn't get in that kind of condition. So I really felt I was turning pro that night. And it gave me a lot of confidence to get ready for the Mr. Olympia coming in October 25th in Vegas. I never felt so confident. The Master Olympia gave me that confidence, and at the same time make me realize that I still have a lot of potential, even at 40, that you can still improve your body. I saw, when I think about Vince Taylor, I was talking about it in one of the interviews I did 4 or 5 years ago, and I said, I'm admiring this guy because at 40 he's still improving his body, and I wish I could do that when I turned 40, and that's actually what happened to me. I did exactly what he did. I turned at 40, I won the Master Olympia, and I think like he did, he improved his body from the 40 up to 43, 44. He was keep on coming in better shape, and I think that's what I'm going to try to do with my shape. Try to improve, come back even better next year. And I hope I can prove in this Olympia this year that I'm a better athlete, and I came with a much better shape this year. And the confidence, makes a great difference when you walk on stage and you feel confident about yourself. I think that reflects on your image. The people, they look at you and they say, "What, this guy is ready," and it shows. It shows in his attitude, shows the way he's presenting himself. So I think it's going to make a lot of difference in this year Olympia. Actually, it was like no carb for 5 days, 0 carb. But the diet normally, before the Olympia, when I got ready for the Master, was about 100 grams of carb per day, which is very low. I never went that low. Normally, the lowest I was going was 150 to 200 grams. But this time, I was like for maybe 6 weeks at 100 grams of carb. High protein. I normally always on high protein, but the difference, like I said, was mostly in the essential fatty acids that I brought in my diet, in like a main source of fuel to train, the energy that you need every day, and the body adapt to it. After a while that you cut back on the carbs, the body started adapting to using burning fat and burning protein for energy, and it gets better at it, and I don't know, it's kind of funny because normally when you cut the carb, the first week or two you start craving the sugar, and the body is like getting like caffeine or cigarette. You're taking it out from your body. Your body's craving for it. The sugar is the same thing. Your body craves for it for a little while, and then when it started adapting to the fat and the protein, it's like I was craving for steak. I was craving for salmon, up to like 2-3 days before the show. I was not even thinking about carbs. I was coming back home late at night after my workout, and first thing in mind, I couldn't wait to get home to get my salmon and to get my beef. I was eating filet mignon the last couple of weeks just to treat myself a little bit, and I was craving for that food. I was not craving for sugar, which was something different for me. Normally, I'm always craving for fruit or sugar, but when you get your body adapt to eating something else like fat and protein, your body starts craving for that kind of food. It was good for me. Like I was not even suffering from the low carb diet this year. Yeah, and then the only thing, I train a little bit smarter than before, because when you reach like 40, you join and everything, you train a little bit smarter. I got hurt earlier in my career. I hurt my lower back, I hurt my elbow. I was always training with heavy weight, and the form was not the best form and everything. Now I train smarter in a way that I train as intense as I used to, but I don't go as heavy. I just get better form and do exercise that they put more stress in isolating one muscle, especially instead of training like if you do a squat, and the squat will work your lower back, your quads, your hamstring, everything. But if you do like a squat in a Smith machine, it's a much more